Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool transfer news. Florian Wirtz verdict given as Reds play hardball in negotiations. Arne Slot is expected to have a busier summer than his first at Anfield, with the Liverpool boss aiming to add quality to a squad which won the Premier League time to spare. Liverpool are closing in on their first summer signings as they look to prepare for a title defence. That's excluding the swoop for Georgi Mamardashvili, whose arrival from Valencia was confirmed last summer. There will be no move for Dean Huijsen despite early links, with the Bournemouth centre-back choosing Real Madrid. Huijsen's teammate Milos Kerkez looks to be Anfield-bound, though, with a fee of £45 million mooted. The other fullback position is also going to be a priority, with Trent Alexander-Arnold on his way. That deal is more or less done, though, with the Reds meeting Jeremy Frimpong's Bayer Leverkusen release clause. Fans will have their own opinions about what else needs to happen, though. That goes for exits as well as arrivals, with Darwin Núñez among those who could move on in the coming weeks. Whatever happens, though, we'll have you covered. Here are Mirror Football's latest transfer lines from around Anfield. With the summer window just days away, Brentford are among the clubs looking at Caoimhin Kelleher, but Liverpool don't want to lose the Irishman on the cheap. According to The Athletic, they want north of £20 million for the keeper despite him entering the final year of his deal. I think I've said it before as well that I feel like I'm a number one and I feel like I'm good enough to play week in, week out. That's what I'm looking to do, Kelleher told Opta Sport after the Reds' title win, indicating he's ready to move on after Georgi Mamardashvili's arrival. Brentford's interest comes as Bayer Leverkusen continue to look at their current number one Mark Flecken. Leverkusen have appointed Erik ten Hag as their new manager, and current number one keeper Lukas Radecki will turn 36 this year. Wirtz told he's making right move. Former Liverpool and Germany midfielder Didi Hamann believes compatriot Florian Wirtz is making the right move by choosing the Reds over other potential suitors. Wirtz is expected to join Liverpool in a club record move, worth upwards of £85 million. Florian Wirtz has made a decision. I believe it's the right one, the Champions League winner told Sky Sports Germany. Things are really happening at Liverpool under Arne Slot. They'll sign, or want to sign, 2 or 3 other players, from what I hear. That's why I think Wirtz has made a very good decision. Former Red star eyed by Wrexham. Former Liverpool striker Danny Ings is among the free agents being eyed by Wrexham after their promotion to the Championship. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is Liverpool could raise £315 million from player sales to sign Wirtz, Ekitike and Diomande. Liverpool boss Arne Slot could be set for a busy summer in the transfer market. Liverpool could transform their squad this summer despite the fact they cruised to the Premier League title in Arne Slot's first season in charge. The Reds have been linked with a host of players but may first need to cash in on some of their current stars, and they could raise £315 million from player departures during the summer transfer window. Liverpool secured the league title at a canter after finishing 10 points above second-place Arsenal. The North West Giants lost just 4 times in the league and also reached the Carabao Cup final, where they lost to Newcastle. But they fell short in the Champions League as they were knocked out by Paris Saint-Germain in the last 16. And there are question marks over whether Slot's side will be able to repeat their Premier League achievements with their current squad. Liverpool are chasing some of Europe's most talented players and have been linked with Bayer Leverkusen attacker Florian Wirtz, Eintracht Frankfurt striker Hugo Ekitike and Sporting centre-back Ousmane Diomande. They are also said to be keen on Leverkusen right-back Jeremy Frimpong and Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez after missing out on Cherries defender Dean Huijsen to Real Madrid. Those targets are all likely to cost Liverpool mega bucks but would help the Reds kick on to the next level. And Slot must cash in on the players he already has at his disposal if he wants to bring fresh talent to the club. Brentford have reportedly made a formal approach for Caoimhin Kelleher, with Liverpool believed to value the goalkeeper at £20 million. Meanwhile, the Reds have apparently slapped a £50 million price tag on defender Jarell Quansah, who was limited to just 4 Premier League starts in Slot's first season. Joe Gomez could net the club £30 million, while Kostas Tsimikas may fetch around £15 million if he is offloaded during the summer transfer window. Further forward, Darwin Núñez appears to be out of favour under Slot after featuring just 8 times from the outset in the league under the Dutchman. The Uruguayan clearly has bags of talent, despite his struggles in front of goal, so could command a transfer fee in the region of £60 million. Fellow striker Diogo Jota may bring in £40 million thanks to his knack of finding the back of the net, while the Reds could move winger Federico Chiesa on for roughly £15 million despite only bringing him to the club last summer. Elsewhere, Harvey Elliott is reportedly valued in excess of £40 million by his current employers, while 19-year-old Ben Doak was linked with a £25 million move to Everton in the spring. And 22-year-old Tyler Morton was reportedly labelled with a £20 million price tag by the Reds last summer. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is Liverpool transfer news as Arne Slot plan emerges amid Hugo Ekitike talks and fresh $68 million claim. Liverpool transfer news as Eintracht Frankfurt forward Hugo Ekitike is claimed to be a priority and contact is supposedly made for a $68M rated forward linked last summer. Liverpool has a big summer lying ahead and work is continuing on deals in the background before the transfer window has even opened. Sporting director Richard Hughes has extensive contacts and they are set to come in handy. Arne Slot has now had a full season to form opinions on his players and the Dutchman will have a clear idea by now of where the strengths and weaknesses lie, as well as how he wants to evolve and take the next step. This year, Liverpool will be much livelier in the market than during the first couple of windows that he was at the helm. Here is the Liverpool.com verdict on the transfer gossip to emerge around the Reds today. We start with the latest claims on Bundesliga striker Hugo Ekitike, who has been spoken about a lot in the last 24 hours or so. Hugo Ekitike, Eintracht Frankfurt. Eintracht Frankfurt striker Ekitike has emerged as a player that Liverpool is said to be chasing, alongside Chelsea. The Stamford Bridge side is going to sign Liam Delap from Ipswich but could get the 22-year-old former PSG ace too. According to Sky Germany, Liverpool has held talks for Ekitike. Frankfurt wants as much as $113 million, £84 million, for the player, who scored 22 goals in all competitions last season, and a transfer race would increase the likelihood of that being possible. Arne Slot and Michael Edwards are both said to be big advocates of Ekitike, with Darwin Núñez or even Diogo Jota being sold as part of the plan to revamp the forward line and bring in the necessary funds. Ekitike is still quite raw but has the ingredients to become a top-level striker under the right guidance. Takefusa Kubo, Real Sociedad. Liverpool was linked with Takefusa Kubo last summer but was never going to meet his $68 million, £51 million, release clause. Since then, Kubo only scored 5 La Liga goals this season. However, he is once again being linked with a move to Anfield. According to the Spanish outlet AS, both Liverpool and Arsenal are interested this summer and Kubo is about to change agents, which sometimes means a player is looking for a move. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.